Oh, man. I'm not seeing the chat from the YouTube side. Only the Facebook. Oh, no. I'm not seeing the chat. Oh, yeah, no, I got it. YouTube side. We're okay. Only the Facebook.
I don't have it yet.
Oh, yeah, no, I got it. We're okay. I can hear you.
Sorry.
Oh, man. Come on, machine. Yep.
I just commented. People are saying hi to me.
Daily Pidgin live with Andy Boomatai. Ivala out plenty, that's no lie. That's what the Hammer Jang Gang like for see. When we tune in, we get that guarantee. Daily Pidgin live with Andy Boomatai. Turn on the camera and let 'em fly. He just give 'em no more plan. Like we always say, if can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we spread aloha far and wide. Ooh, Hammer Jang Gang and the Daily Pidgin Live.
Oh, man. Oh, How's it gang? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. Oh man, this is gonna be a trippy one here. We're gonna try something new today, and looks like we are live on YouTube and Facebook, both this time. How's that, Mina? Let's say hi to some people. Who's this? Hey, let me move your avatar, make them small, kind, more big, right there. Hi, you. Never see you before, so hey. Thanks, sir, and welcome to the Hammer Jang Gang. The Hammer Jang Gang is what we call the people in our chat group. You see, this is basically a chat show, right? Where we say hi to everybody like, how's it, Lance? How's it, Michael? Hey, Brendan. How's it, Susan? We call this the Romper Room part. Okay. Now, if you are joining us for the first time, how's you, Robert? Then what we do here is we practice aloha, okay? What we do is we concentrate on what brings us together, what we have in common, not what separates us. We do what we call avoid the three calls, okay? Which is political, medical, and cynical, okay? Now, if you like type in all caps and start flame wars with people, this is not the place, okay? Get plenty other places for do that. This is not one of them. But hey, if you like do one, family friendly talk, because we have young people who watch this show with their parents. So, we try to be respectful to all. That's all right there. Hey, how you, Mimi? What's up? Let's say hello to more people. Susan, I don't know if I catch Vicky, right? Hey, how's it, Robert? Okay, there you are. And we're gonna try something different. Oh, hey, what is this? Kalaheo 68. If this is a mistake, please let me know, okay? Because this is above and beyond the call right there. Kalaheo 68, come on. Okay, but I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes, those buttons kind of small, so you please let me know. And speaking of young blood, check it out. How's it, Keola P? Hello, Uncle and the gang. Small, kind, late. 4 minutes? Hey, young man, you better get it together. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate you being here and your sister, Tegan. Hey, aloha, Andy and the gang right there from William. Oop, did I click on eyes on? Oh, we like to see William's avatar right there. Okay, stay lurking. Oh, hey, Yamamoto-san. That's out right there. Thanks, sir, for the K. A lot of times you will see people just typing the K. That's what we call the wellness check. Okay, sometimes the keyboard kind of small, right? And hard for type. So just hit us the K, and if you're doing good, no shame, capitalize them. Oh, I'm hearing ghosts in the background. I wonder what that is. Hey, aloha, Tina Rose Cager. How you? Okay. Oh, nice to have you. And there's the famous picture from the end of our opening credits right there. I love that shot. But I'm a fan of black and white too. Tommy Star Turtle, how's it, Andy? And the Hammer Jang Gang. Mahalo, Kalaheo. I know. Big mahalo. Hey, aloha, uncle. Loved and shared. Oh, thanks it. Ace times Black Widow 24. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we got going here. Trying to get to the bottom of the chat, together with the Facebook side. It adds up fast. Hey, how's it, Mike McKeag on the Facebook side today, huh? That's cool. Hey, all right, you. Let's see here. Hey, aloha. Hey, what's up, Andy? Wait, hold on. You have to be more quiet, please. That's today's special surprise, but brother is unable to keep it. Mute your mic. Just mute your mic if you can, Oh, in fact, we may have to do that earlier because everybody's going, what's that noise? Aloha, Kanani. This is Yvonne, my high school friend. How you saying? How's it to the Hammer Jang Gang? Hey, Who are we in miss? Nobody, Susan. But we may have to go a little earlier than what we expected because I can. And you know what? Also, I think that something's, like maybe your iPad or something. I don't know. I can kind of hear a speaker in the background, but it could be something else. We're trying something new. I don't want to blow the surprise right now, but hopefully the bugger can work. Okay, look at this. Hey, Anne Marie, plenty case. Mahalo for making plenty, and not just a few. How's that? There we go. Hey, let me put on some background music here. Maybe that'll take the edge off of things. Yeah. No? What happened? Come on, music. What? On strike. Oh, there we go. Whew. Time to release the dolphins. Yeah, that's right. In fact, I'll tell you what, one of the other things, yesterday we were talking a lot about motorcycles and motorcycle schools, right? So I found a little video on motorcycle schools that I wanted to bring up. I interviewed one of the instructors, and this is a while ago. I think it's a couple years ago even, but it still applies, whoever was talking about motorcycle schools. So we're going to have that coming up, okay? Plus, I was able to shoot another holo holo from my motorcycle. I went through Wahiwa again. Somebody else was asking about that. But this time, I went through all the neighborhoods and all the kind, one of my ride around aimlessly things. So we're gonna get that. And of course, at 4:30, we have the Four Turtles, right? That's our little intermission, little beach shot. Just relax, cook rice, bathroom break, whatever you like. So that's what's coming up. Hey, what's this? Hey, Andy, hello from. And I guess we guess. Where could that be? Kualoha. How's it, Andy? Looking good. Oh, mahalo. And feeling much better, I don't know what's been going on lately, but it's starting to wash over. Always my suggestion, let water seek its own level. And you know how it goes, right? Time heals all wounds. Showing love from Kalihi. Okay, who remembers what Kalihi means? Anybody? Put them in the chat. And I am going to race to the bottom because when I ask questions like that, sometimes people answer and I miss it because I'm not there. So if I missed your chat, because I just had to fast forward. Yeah. Ooh, Andy. Oh, wait, hold on. See, that thing moved ahead. Andy, one of my best friends, Rob, was motorcycle instructor for many years. Well, then I hope he's watching because he might enjoy Leroy. Leroy was the instructor when I renewed my vows on the motorcycle and took the beginner's class. And that was the probably third time I've done this. Took the very beginning class, even though I've been riding over 40 years. Hey, Annette, how's it? Andy from a big island, Hilo side. Have a nice day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, what? The edge. Boom, boom, boom. You get them right there, Buttercup. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, right there, the edge. We talked about Kalihi the other day. Ooh. Oh no, I'm glitchy. No, please, not that. Anybody else? I hope not, because I'm doing some stuffs in the background and I hope it's not choking anybody out. Oh, Keola P. I went subscribe and like your videos last night. Good job. Yes, Keola P. 31. That's his name and handle, and he has his own YouTube channel. Oh, hi Danny. Yep, that's right. But Kalihi is the edge. Kalihi, the edge. Oh, no glitchy for me. Smooth over here. Oh, right on. Thank you so much, Matt Statter, for the status. Oh, hey. Panadi Weber Mahalo, thank you so much. Yes, we think Keola is going to be a big-time YouTuber that will all brag about having known when he was 10 years old and on the Pigeon Live. Ooh, Rick Iwamoto. Hello, Andy. Hey, nice shirt today. Oh, thank you. Kind of plain. You know, and you're not supposed to wear white on camera, and I'm kind of cheating a little with this, but you know, and my hair in its basic mind of its own state. Oh, no glitches here. Oh, mahalo. I am breathing easier. How's it, Niha, Ramsey? Aloha, Andy from North Carolina. Oh, I've been to North Carolina. It's beautiful there. Yes. How's it, Vicky Asato? Ooh, there's Wild Willie saying hi. Uncle, is that a Tory Richards? I don't spockanize the pocket. No, this is a one of my old Hilo Hattie group. You know, when I say Hilo Hattie, Tegan, it could be any kind of shirt. You know, Hilo Hattie bought shirts from all over the place, but you know, there's the pocket right there. So yeah, but it doesn't really match. But with this pattern, hard fotel, yeah. I like this shirt because you can take it out of the dryer and go, and if you hang it up correctly, it looks ironed. I never ironed this. Shh. Okay, that's right. Oh, two of UN in NC. Oh, two of us in NC. I think that's what that meant. I'm using my dyslexic powers to decipher what John Stackdad had to say. You saw that right there. By the way, if you are joining us, right, I'd just like to remind you that you are in fact watching the Daily Pigeon Live, except my button never worked. Oh, there it is. And my name is Andy Bumatai, right there. If you would like to contact us with any concerns or praise or whatever, here is the show email. Okay, Big Al Madden, how you? Oh, seems like we never see you in a little while, huh? Where you stay? Right there. Okay. Hey, aloha ni'ihau. That's from Thomas the Turtle. Okay, so 343. You know what, gang? Let me see. And Andy. I don't know if you remember, if you heard that story I told Norman about my friend's family was visiting, and this is years ago, and his boy was probably about Keola's age. He goes, "What does ND stand for?" And I went, I don't know, what do you mean? He goes, "Everybody that see you, they go, ND." Hey, hi Elaine, how you? All the way from the 9th Island, right there. Hey Kimberly, I don't think we've seen you before. Mahalo for joining us here at the Hamajang Gang. I thought you liked my license plate, Holoka'a. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I gotta get one for my truck, Ka'anui. Andy, how long you gonna make us wait? No, we're gonna show a video when we come back from the video. Then I will show you the surprise I've been working on for the last 3 days. Okay, hola, P. No more glitch. Andy. Ooh, holla never iron. Holla never iron shirt. I know. Well, yeah. It didn't look like it needed it. Okay. And you can get away with murder on camera with wrinkles, even though I always do iron, and I was a little behind. I know, but hey, full transparency. I'll never need mention them, but I did, huh? And what's this here? Is the hammer button? Oh! Unfortunately, and the answer is yes. Okay. Ooh, hey, you are getting fancy, huh? Oh yeah, a lot of people watch the show, Kimberly, and the first thing they say is, OMG! I need more Aloha shirts. I only have 5 of them. That's plenty, bro. A lot of people no more 5 shirts. I mean, 5 Aloha shirts, okay? Okay, racing to the end here, seeing if I miss anything. So, here's a little video again. Hey, Uncle, you get one new 747 story on, I'm happy to say no. That bugger never show face. He's talking about, you know, the, my day we used to say B-52, but now they call them the 747, you know, the flying cockroach. Had one in my room, but I think it found another apartment or something. You know, nowadays it's easier for roaches. Mike McKeague, aloha Rick Iwamoto. I said, hello Tina Rose. Look at this, one after another. It's like dominoes around here. Hey, no mention iron. We don't do that. Yeah, well, I do, and actually enjoy it, believe it or not. You know, but I'm only ironing for myself, and it's just one shirt, you know. But even when I had to do pants and stuff, I like it. It's my pre-show ritual. Uncle Primo, how's it? Good to see your face, my brother. How you? I know that's one of the best dressed avatars right there. Okay. So now I'm gonna throw up a little video again. Yesterday we were talking about motorcycles and the importance of educating yourself before you ride one and all that kind, right? So this video is for all those people who think motorcyclists have some kind of death wish and do it even though it's, you know, so dangerous. Well, guess what? It's a combination of, yeah, it's dangerous, and most things that are really fun are kind of dangerous, right? So here we go. Let me show you this. And this is a guy who became a friend of mine. His name is Leo. I'm going to turn off this music here, and let's spockanize him.
One of the things that really surprised me when I took the class was that if you didn't have your license, you get a waiver and you can go down to the DMV. Talk a little about that.
Provided you have the motorcycle permit issued by the state of Hawaii when you come to the class and complete the course, we give the students the waiver, which waives them from taking the skills test at the DMV. So we administer the skills test, which is equivalent to the skills test at the DMV for motorcycle.
What are the requirements to take the class?
All you need is a motorcycle permit and safety gear, and that's it. Minors under the age of 18 need their parents to fill out a waiver form, but basically anybody can come to the school, and the only requirement is the safety gear, which we provide most of it, and the other thing you need is the permit.
Talk a little about the safety gear.
Safety gear, what's required from the school is long sleeve shirt minimum. You know, we don't recommend using anything heavy like a motorcycle, a leather jacket anyway, but you know, keep in mind also that it is for safety, so you don't, although you know, I would never use this to ride on the street, this is acceptable to ride in a parking lot, which is what we do at the school.
What happens when it rains?
When it rains, we ride throughout the rain. Since I've been at the school, we have never stopped the class because of weather. I think there was one time there was lightning, brief lightning. At that point, that would be the only reason we would stop the class if we see lightning. Sure, I mean, what better place to learn to ride in the rain but a motorcycle school is a controlled area. And face it, you're gonna be caught in the rain at some point, and it's good to know how to ride in the rain by riding in the rain previously.
Talk a little, if you can, about some people who just don't have it.
Well, the way I look at it is the completion or the success rate at the school is very high. I would say 1 in maybe 50 students or more, maybe 1 in 75 students. You know, some people, they learn to ride right away after, with no previous riding experience, come to the school and learn to ride within minutes of riding. Some people need more repetition, so they gotta go a little bit more time before they learn. And some people can't, they just can't ride. So I would say 1 in maybe 75 people can ride. And for me, from my experience, 100% of the time it's because they can't balance.
You graduate about 22 people every week.
Well, there's 22 in one class. Usually there's an afternoon class also, so I would say on the average 45 students per weekend. during the summer vacations and Christmas breaks and spring breaks, there's also 2 classes during the day, so that's another 40 students during the week at the school here.
There must be some with just natural talent.
Yeah, I would say one in maybe every 2 classes, which is about one in maybe 45 students will come in with no prior riding experience, come to the school, and within an hour or even less sometimes get on a motorcycle, and nobody would be able to tell that they just started riding.
Got to make you feel good.
Makes them feel good too. You know, you see that smile on their face, and you can tell which people are natural. Yeah, and it starts with paying attention and following directions. When they do that, it's almost automatic. For most people, like I said, one in that 50, they really stand out.
I noticed the motorcycles that you use in BRC1 are primarily the smaller 250s. Is that mandated by any?
As far as I know, no. But from what I see, as far as the Motorcycle Safety Foundation as a whole on the mainland, it's typical of the bikes they use. I've never seen anything more than a 250 or 300 motorcycle in any of the courses. So as far as I know, it's pretty typical.
Is that because of the cost or just in consideration of the rider?
I think it's more towards the rider. Cost maybe is a factor a little, but I would think more of the inexperienced rider or the beginner rider would be, you know, naturally.
Hey, your cab's here.
Must be lost, huh?
He's here for the basic taxi course. Other than the balancing portion, what do the beginning students generally have the most trouble with?
Well, first of all is the balance. Once they get the balance, some of them, like today in particular, have trouble starting off. It's like we all started to drive a manual transmission car or truck when we always stall out. And it's typical of some students, you know, sometimes after the 2 days, they still stall out. But, you know, I don't stress it too much because at some point you're gonna learn how to take off, especially when you're on the street riding. So to me, it comes naturally after practice like anything. But other than that, I see usually it's the starting off and stopping also. Some people, when they stop, they stop, and because, you know, we always say to look where you're going and don't look down. When you look down, that's when the people have a hard time, especially when they're stopping. When you look down like that, the motorcycle tends to come down also. So basically the problems that they have. Maneuvering is another one, but maneuvering is also something that you have to practice. Like we just talked about, some people, they get on the motorcycle and they are able to maneuver the motorcycle also at the same time. On the other hand, I've had students come in saying they've been riding 10, 20, even 30 years, and you get them on a little bike, 250 bike, and they can't maneuver the motorcycle at all. They can ride straight, but they can't maneuver the motorcycle. So like with anything else, you have to practice.
What percentage of the beginning rider course is taken by women?
I would say like this weekend we have 4 ladies in the class, and I would say that's about average. 4 in 23 or 22 students, ladies.
Are there any considerations in teaching a woman as opposed to a man?
Same thing.
Same.
One thing I want to add, sometimes there's only one girl or one lady, and I always ask, are you intimidated by being the only woman in the class? And 9 times out of 10 they say no. So I think that's the problem if they're intimidated. But most women, they come in and, you know, just one of the guys, and that's the way we treat it. We're all equal. And by the way, we did have, I know there's 2 on the outer islands, 1 or 2 female instructors, but at the moment here at the Leeward Community College, we don't have any female instructors. We did at some point have 2 or 3 one time or another, but we don't have any at this time. Oh, I'm sorry, we do have one female instructor, I'm sorry. But she mainly does the military courses.
And there's a deduction on insurance when you, I didn't know that.
As far as I know, when I took the course some years ago, it was 10% off, and I have State Farm insurance. I've heard of some companies, I don't know which one, some students tell me they had 15 or even 20% off their insurance. And that's another reason why a lot of experienced riders take the BRC too, to get that motorcycle discount, the safety course discount, and they'll recognize that. As far as I know, all insurance companies recognize that.
Now, personally, I'm asking you personally. I know you can't represent Leeward Community College on every front, but would you say that this course should be mandatory?
I think so. The value of it, even for experienced riders, from the input that I've been getting from experienced riders that come to the class, they come after the class and they come up to me and tell me, hey, you know what? I've been riding 25 years, man. There's some things I didn't even know, man. And just to give you an idea, after the first day, I went home and I rode, and man, I applied some of the stuff that I learned, and wow, what a difference! And you know, it's kind of rewarding when people tell you that, and it's a pretty good thing. But also, this will never happen, but it would be helpful if car drivers took it to some kind of course to recognize motorcycles, because honestly speaking, when I started riding a motorcycle, I became a better car driver because I'm more aware now.
I noticed when I took the class that you did something that I think a lot of people enjoy motorcycling for, and it's fun, and you kept it fun.
That's what it is, man. I mean, I have a regular job that I go to during the week, and although I'm serious there also, I like to have fun at work too. And when you come to ride a motorcycle, I don't like to stress people out, because motorcycling is to relieve stress, not to add stress. So that's the thing. Be relaxed and have fun, because man, if you go out and ride for an hour, that's your hour of your own time where you forget about every other thing in your life. Just thinking about your safety and getting back home. When you get home, you worry about your problems then. Get on the motorcycle, you forget about it. That's one thing I like about riding. For just that 30 minutes or however long you're riding, you forget about everything else.
There you go, gang. Yeah, that'll give you an idea. And again, I shot that probably 2018, and you know, you could tell, you know, nowadays I'm sure it would be very different with masks and social distancing and all that kind. Okay, so here's what's up, guys. For the last it must have been, it's got to have been like 3 days, I've been working on something. And what I did was, I couldn't do it by myself, so I asked one of the Hammer Jang gang if they would help me. And what we're talking about here is my ability to interview people live on the show and broadcast it to all 3 platforms. Yeah, I know. Lofty goals, but guess what? We were able to pull it off. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first guest, guinea pig, and we're going to see how it works. Please welcome Kamuela Man.
Oh man, this far out. We pulled it off though, yeah?
Yeah, we did, Kamuela Man. So, hey, guys, if anyone has any questions for Kamuela Man, now we know him as one of the Hammer Jang gang, as the maker of the gourds. I have one over here as the lava lamp man, right? Yeah, is that the lava lamp in the background there?
Yeah, she's plugged in, ready. She's going right now.
And I see the keyboard there. Is that where you where
Yeah,
you made the mute? There you go. Yeah, look. Okay, hold on. Let's see. See, people are starting to react. I don't know if you can see this here. Hey, I knew it was going to be Kamuela Man. I mean, I didn't know, but I had a feeling. And then Nancy says, "Woo, Kamuela Man." Oh, you guys are good, Andy Bumatai and Kamuela Man. Yeah, that's how. So if you have any questions for the Kamuela Man himself, please put it in the chat here, and I'll try to talk to Kamuela Man. And, oh, look at this. Hey, Keola P says, can you read that?
Yeah, you're the biggest. I'm your biggest fan, KLP. Hey, but don't tell nobody, huh?
Oh, there we go. By the way, you know, talk a little bit about the gourds. Those look like they're unfinished in the background there.
Yeah, the big one you see is an ipu. that I put together the small gourd on top and then the larger bottom gourd. It sounds really cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's one of them.
There you go. I.
The other one's a small kind that I'm working on. It's gonna be a container.
Yeah. And tell us about the process that you know, like hold that up to the camera so we can see the detail on the container, and tell us about the process that you're using on it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I use a knife that I cut the outline first, and then I take a small ball, a 1/16 of an inch ball, and I not burn the rest of it. I just follow the lines and just burn it all in.
Yeah.
And the stem, I've already done the stem on that one.
But you know, like, oh yeah, you just burn it in. I mean, what do you heat the knife? Is it a heated knife?
Yeah, yeah, right. It's plugged in, to electric, and I can dial up the temperature if depending upon the hardness of the gourd. If it's hard, I have to turn up the temp and burn it pretty hot.
Wow.
When I use a knife, I just turn it down.
Okay.
But yeah, it's plugged in. It's like a pen, and you just, dot, 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 dot.
Here's John Stanton asking what your website so they can order.
Yeah, I don't have a website.
You have a Facebook. I thought you had a YouTube channel, don't you?
Oh, I have a YouTube channel, yeah, but I that's under Kamuela Man, but I don't sell the gourds on there. I just display them. You can see what they look like. Uncle Black actually contacted me, so he would like to buy one. So I have 4 available.
Okay, but if someone was interested, they could go to the website. I mean the channel and get in touch with you that way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. You know, you've talked a lot about the jewelry that you donated when we were first starting, that beautiful work that you did, and then you had the accident and had to give that fine jewelry work up. Are you comfortable talking about that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. The hand.
What happened?
Oh, I was working one morning and the electricity went out, and we lived way up. We had about 10 telephone poles, electric poles down to the highway. And I thought a tree had fallen and broken the lines. And so I drove down there, and that had not happened. But I got to the bottom and I looked up and I saw there was like a fuse breaker thing with a ring in it. And I figured, well, I'll just climb up this pole and I'll click it back in, which I should have known before. There were no pegs in this pole to climb up. That should have been a warning right there. But I hit that switch and that was it. Bam. It was a Keola Peak. Don't do stupid like me, huh?
And then I mean, you didn't just get a bad shock. It did it. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like you're avoiding talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
No.
if
No. As soon as I hit the switch, I just heard a big, huge crack, like you would hear like lightning hitting close by you. And I saw a big flash of white light. And then next thing I knew, I woke up 3 days later at the burn unit in Straub Hospital.
Wow,
And,
you're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I've been told that by all my lineman electric friends that, you live in Kamuela, you know everybody. Yeah?
Yeah.
So they actually came to my house and apologized and said like, oh, we should have turned that power on before you did that. And it was so early. Yeah, it was about 6 a.m. in the morning, and they were actually in the process of turning on the power surge switches down the road, and they hadn't gotten to my house yet. So
wow, you do the gourds, you do the music, right? And you did the jewelry. How important is the application of creativity to you?
it's like an addiction. You have to do it every day, and whether it be minutest thing, like you were talking about ironing your shirts. I like to do that too, and that's creativity right there. I get up in the morning and my cow is yelling at me, so I got to go over there and feed her. So that's a creative thing that I can do. But as far as artistic things, I'm always working on gourds or paintings or flying my remote control stuff. I like to fool around.
Wow. But the video, what happened? What was
Nothing.
that?
I swallow water.
Well, choke
Guys,
on speed.
small kind nervous, yeah.
Are you really? You're doing well. Yeah. And if
I
you want
think
to
this is
go
I
ahead.
think this is going to be a breakthrough for your show because you get other cool people on the show, Andy. It's just your ratings are going to go through the roof when you do stuff like this. It's like the big boys, Colbert and Seth, and all those guys on TV. This is what they do, but they've got this huge budget and 20 guys doing their special graphics and all, and it's just you. And we got the hammer, and we got the oh my G, oh my God,
Why did you say that?
Oh.
I don't think it worked. Did it work? I don't know.
I kind of saw Ow! That was it.
Nice to see. It's nice to see somebody else get whacked once in a while. Oh my goodness. No, but where I was going, with all your creativity now, you're shooting the holo holos. You're into video. Is it weird to not be good at something and learning again?
Gosh, to not be good at something, I always thought whatever I did was the best. But, I don't know. Yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah, when I don't know something, like the piano, I don't really know. I know how to play the piano, but I only know in a couple of keys, But so I don't really know. Can't read music. Can't play the guitar anymore because of my hand. So that's out. But I play one-handed piano on the MIDI. I can play any instrument I like: vibraphone, cello, trumpet, whatever.
Yeah. Wow. So let's see what kind of questions we have here. It says, "Hey, now you're a star, Kamuela Man."
No, far from being a star, brother. Far from it.
Yeah, there we go. Here's one from Kayola P. Can you read that?
How close do you live by the lava flow? Well, the lava is about an hour, almost 2-hour drive from my house.
Oh, you got that, Kayola? You're about 2 hours away. Okay.
2-hour drive, yeah.
When
Speaking of lava, do you see the lava lamp right there?
Yeah, that lava lamp's a star.
Lava lamp.
Yeah. Did you have an earthquake the other day?
Yeah, I did. We were talking on the phone. I said,
Yeah.
earthquake. And it was like real close to here, a 3.8. And actually we had 3 that day. One early in the morning about 1:30, and then about 4, and then another one about 5:30. And it's a good indicator because I have these old windows and they rattle when it shakes. So we know it's coming.
Well, hey, the earthquake indicator.
Yeah.
Who needs the
window.
siren?
Yeah, my wife hates them.
So how long have you lived in Kamuela?
Kamuela itself, I've been here. Well, I've been in Hawaii 50 years, and but Waimea Kamuela about 30 because I lived in Ahualoa, and then I lived in Puako for about 10 years, and then back to Kamuela.
Now let's say Corey was saying something about music here. Let me see if I can bring that up for you.
We see the famous lava lamp.
Well,
Susan R.
That's Susan, but here's Corey.
Learning how to learn it, Kamuela Man. Oh, car, steel guitar.
Yeah, you can steel guitar with, he was saying, with since you can't finger it, right, with a with a steel guitar, you might be able to.
Oh, I bought a lap steel. I tried it, but I put a Velcro glove on here, and I Velcroed the bar to the glove, and I tried it, but I couldn't see the bar on the string, so it was. I could play it, it was fun and all that, but You know, if I can't get it in the first couple tries, forget it.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing about overt creativity, attention span.
Yeah, really, really.
Yeah. Here's another one from Kaola P. Hey,
I like
can you see?
great white shark. Yeah, you see that killer piece coming out of the water right there on my map of Hawaii. Yeah, I found that and I cut it out of a magazine and I stuck it up there.
But you see what I'm talking about creativity? I mean, you can't just have a map, right? Gotta
Yeah,
get one
right.
shot coming out. Yeah. Oh, this is funny. Look at that. Your house has seismic windows.
Seismic windows. Sure, they're big. You know, they're like 5 by 6 foot French windows, and they're the old kind style on sliders, and they just rattle, rattle, rattle.
Old school.
Yep. This
Um,
house is built in the '60s.
Here's one from Anne Marie Silva.
Yeah, right. No, no, honey. It's that's the way it is, you know. It ain't never coming back. No.
Right. But you know what? It's interesting. Again, and what impresses me about you going, you getting injured, going from the jewelry to the gourds, and you keep again applying creativity. That's kind of my theme on this. But check this out, folks. Maybe you could narrate this because the sound was a little low. Here's
Okay.
Kamuela Man talking about how he ties his shoes. Okay, here we go.
Okay, well, it took a while to learn this because how you gonna tie your shoes with one hand? So you treat the other hand just like some post, yeah. So you wrap the cord around the post, pull tight, and you whip that way. This tricky right here, that's a hard move. I mean, not this one, but the next one. This move right, that move right there. Took me a while to learn that one, but boom, there you go.
Wow. Oh man. All right, hold on. Got to go back to you. Oh yeah. So, how long did it take you to figure that one out?
Oh, well, as soon as I had to put on my boots, you know, I we like, okay, I want to wear boots. You better learn how to tie them. So that was like right then. You learn right then, you know, when you do it, and the more you do it, the faster you get, you know.
Yeah, but you know, let me close that. How why not just go to Velcro or something?
Oh, those are really nice boots. I know they cost a lot of money. I don't want to keep them. They're
Oh,
really broken in. And yeah, I got Velcro tennis shoes, you know, but good pair of boots. There's nothing like it, you know.
look what Susan says.
I can't tie boots with two hands. Oh
Ah,
my God. Hey, Andy, that was really funny.
you're welcome, bro.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We should stop talking to ourselves. We cannot ignore our audience.
Oh my God. This is so much fun, I swear to God. I'm looking over here and I can't read the chats on the Big Mac, but I can see
Oh,
people are, oh, funny,
well,
funny.
here's John Stanton saying, yeah,
I got boots with zippers.
yeah,
I have a good pair of cowboy boots because when I had one horse, I used to ride all the time.
yeah. Well, here's Big Squirrel Nuts. Continue to continue to continue. Hold on, right there. Wow.
Hey, I just subscribed to your the kind Big Squirrel Nuts.
There you go.
He's
Okay.
got a channel. He has a channel.
Why not ask your wife to tie your boots?
Yeah, right. Right. Like you're in the middle of all this paperwork, and like I got work on the farm. Hey, honey, you like tie my boots?
Honey, you can come tie my boots. Okay, I'll
Oh
be
my
there in
God.
about an hour and a half. Oh, look at this. You two are
That's
cracking.
funny. That's funny. You two are cracking me up. Yeah,
Oh.
we're cracking ourselves up here.
Hey, here's a question from Mark Hill, Kamuela Man. Oops, sorry.
What?
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Oh,
Kamuela Man, go ahead.
almost ready for purchase the GoPro so I can make holo videos like you. Appreciate your video. Hey, it's really cool to do. It's so much fun, and it's relatively easy. But the transferring of the files is going to be a humbug right there. But it'll work.
But you know what? I got an email. I think it was from Auntie Bagel saying she's trying to shoot a holo holo, and she goes, "You guys make it look so easy, but it's not."
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, we were going to go shoot today. We were going to go to Waipio Valley, my friend and I, take a kayak down there and paddle up the river. But it rained all day, and it's still raining. And Hamakua Coast is notorious for rain. But we'll catch it next week.
Here's a question from Rich. Hold on.
So Uncle K stay left-handed, or is just what on the hand, or just?
What he's asking, were you left-handed or was it just chance?
Oh,
that...
oh yeah, lucky me. I'm right-handed. Oh, bro, that was the only thing that it ruined because I lost my left hand was playing my guitar, because you cannot play a guitar with your, if you don't have a left hand. Mm-hmm. So lucky I got my right hand and I can play the piano.
Yeah. Do you ever get tired of explaining, what happened to your hand, bro?
No, you know what? The adults don't really comment. It's the children, the kids that comment. They know shame. They walk right up to me and they go, "Oh, what happened, Uncle?" And the adults, they don't care. They don't look. They don't really pay attention. But little kids,
yeah,
they pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not scary to them or anything.
No, they're curious. They're curious. Okay. That's when I tell them, "Hey, Keola P, no mess with that electricity."
Here's one from Tino Rose.
How long have you been married? I'm not married, but I've been with my wife since. I've been with the same woman for 40 years, 1980. 40 years. Yeah.
Oh man, so you couldn't give up them hippie days, huh?
Dyed in the wool hippie, brother, since '64. Look at this shirt. Come on.
I would. You didn't have to say anything except lava lamp.
Oh yeah, really? That's funny.
Oh, hey, look at what Robert says.
Oh, what that map? Oh, you can. It's a National Geographic map. You go to go to National Geographic, and you can buy them.
Oh, look at here, Curtis.
In youth is truth.
Yeah.
Oh, if I knew then what I know now.
No, he's talking about when they walk up to you and they're honest about, "Hey, what happened to your hand, Uncle?"
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Youth. Kids are just pure. They're pure at heart.
Yeah.
I love that shirt. Thank you.
And look at here, you might have some fans.
Totally take the shirt. Oh, I got this online too.
Yeah.
What is it called? I forget the place, but you find them.
Yeah. What is this one here? Oh, rain video would be good. Just put one camera on the front porch. Maybe
boring.
For turtles.
Yeah, boring. You sit there and watch the rain for 4 minutes? No, come on.
Hey, you never know,
40 years, that's awesome. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
My favorite video so far is the birds, and only because that one brother who went, "Nah, birds actually take a bath." Exactly.
I told you that was going to be funny.
No, okay, sorry.
This is such a blast. This is such a blast. I swear to God.
We were having a moment. One more from Mark Hill.
So glad you survived the shock. Not everyone would. Anyway, phew, yeah, you're right. Well, here, this is theoretical, but Mark, when I was up the pole 20 feet and I hit the switch and I died. And then when I blew out into the pasture 30 feet and landed bang on the ground, theoretically started the heart again. But that'd be a cool story. But I don't know really what happened.
Here's Keola P. and what he says.
Oops, the Kamuela Man, another animal you have besides red. Oh, yeah. I have a goat with no name, 2 sheep with no names. I got a dog, of course, Pono, If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see me playing frisbee with Pono. I had a horse, but sold that. No, I just have Red. Every morning she's out there mooing
Now,
for her breakfast, and I
now,
got to go out there.
Red is your cow, but who do the other cows belong to?
In order to keep the land agricultural for tax purposes, we run cattle. My cowboy friend runs. He's got 15 head of cattle on here, so we dodge that kind of bullet a little bit tax-wise.
Yeah, it reminds me. For a short period, I had 10 acres up in Waikiki. You know this place, the Waikiki Ranch area.
We almost bought up there.
Yeah, and well, I bought and then had to sell it because I couldn't afford to hold on to it. But I had a horse on it for the same agricultural purposes.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. But someone said, "What do you mean you breed horses? You only have one?" And I went, "Oh, it takes two." And they went, "Yeah," and I went, "Well, you know, being stupid is not against the law."
Oh, God. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, look at here! Look at this one here.
You guys can tour with you the Rooney's Pow. Oh, God. Yeah, well, we talked about that, didn't we, Andy?
Well, well, what we talked about was doing a Hamajang Gang tour and taking the show to Vegas and different places. We'll see what happens. It's expensive and it's clunky and the technical aspects of it. But this is way more fun, don't you think?
It sure is, man. I tell you. Hey, Kyola P, you got to get up here. You talk to your dad to figure out how to do Skype. Yeah. And then Andy can do this. You could do this with Andy.
and you know what else too? I mean, we can put it out to the Hamajang Gang again. Kamuela Man, just agreed to be a guinea pig as we tried to do this. But I contacted Tumua, the up and coming comic, Lanai, also my friend Bobby Torres up in Seattle, who played with Tom Jones when I met him, but he was also part of the Mad Dogs and Englishmen band with Joe Cocker.
Yeah, Joe Cocker.
Yeah, and he and I really got along when we were on tour together. So these are all people that I have. But anyway, Kamuela Man, thanks for being the guinea pig, you bugger.
Oh, it's so much fun. I tell you. Break through, 2 Capricorns, boom, boom.
Yeah. How long did it take us goofing around with this?
3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days. And most people can just Skype, but what I'm trying to do is Skype and broadcast it to all these, so I had to, I won't bore you with all that, but guess what? Hold on. Here's another one here from Wendell Smith.
Heart when stop and start when you hit the ground. Yeah, I guess so. I tell you, man, I think I have 9 lives, but I think I'm almost used them up already.
But and you know what? How many people said, "Bah, after you engage shock, how hard was it for put out your jeans?"
That's true, because my friend, when he found me, I was lucky because it happened about 6 in the morning, and a friend of mine who worked for the phone company happened to be driving by on his way to work, and he has this big phone and all that, and he saw me laying down in the driveway, and my Levi's were smoking where the electricity came. I had my legs wrapped around the pole, and the electricity exited and through my legs and went down ground to the pole. And the wounds were pretty big. You could stick your fist in these wounds, yeah. Wow. But the fascinating thing, it fascinated me, the whole thing of the how the body can regenerate itself. Wow. I have this is my stomach right here, part of my stomach, and then this is part of my leg right here, and they're grafts that they put on, and then every day they come and take a piece of foam with a lot of bubbles in it, and they wrap the foam around the wound and put saran wrap over that. Wow. And then they stick like a little vacuum in there, a wound vac it's called, and it sucks out all the emissions of the wound, and it helps it heal fast.
Well, you know what? It helps that you're part lizard.
But I
Hey,
was what caught my eye, my attention one day when they brought in pure woven silver cloth. I'm being a silversmith, right?
yeah.
And it was like a face cloth size, but pure woven silver. And they stuff it into the wound, and no germs can live in the silver. So they stuff that in there first,
Well,
and then next day,
they can't afford it.
well, they wash it. It's washable. Next day they wash it and put it
No,
back
I
in.
said you said no germs can live in silver, and I said that's because they can't
I can't
afford it.
afford it.
Hey, we have.
That went,
I want to.
that went,
Mark here is asking
hey, that went
whether.
over my head, Andy. That went over my head.
Well, shh, just talk to him about that. But Mark wants to know if we're on Skype or Zoom. This is Skype. Zoom isn't native with Ecamm Live, the software I use. And here's my buddy Bill Van. Hey, Andy, do you know a guy? You remember those commercials I do? This is Bill Van. He's the owner of
Right, right.
the Kia franchise. It's my good buddy
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
with the Chihuahua dog.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
I
I
know
see
a
that all the
guy.
time. And he
Yeah.
got a mask on the dog.
Yeah, I know. It was funny. And he's who I got the motorcycle that I rode today on. Okay.
Oh,
So any other questions here before we wrap it up, you guys? Wait, Steve Danielson, that old post and knob stuff is scary. Oh no, that's something again. Oh man, you were meant to be here, Kamuela Man, and caused it. Yeah, would have been easy to die, but you did not. Yeah.
I guess so.
Just to end on sort of a I hesitate to say high note only because when you go through something like you did on the telephone pole, right, and you come out of it, how much did it change your life the way you thought about it, not the way you dealt with it physically?
Yeah. Well, now I think it's the most stupid thing I ever did in my whole life, right?
No, man, me
That's
too.
the dumbest thing. Guys go, what the heck were you thinking about? I climb one pole and click that thing. Come on, stupid Howley. Anyway, but
No.
well, adaptation,
No,
adapting.
what I mean is, did you look at it like, man, I got a second chance and I'm going to live life differently, or any of that
Oh,
hippie
yeah.
stuff?
I actually, after I healed, I went into the hospital doing healing touch because there was energy coming out of my hands so heavy. And the first 6 months, you could actually feel it coming out of my body, heat, right? Coming to my hospital bed, and people were like, "Whoa, dude, you're hot." Yeah. And then, but after I healed, I found that I had this energy to, like I could stop your headache.
Yeah.
Girls, whoever had a headache, I go, "Hey, hang on a minute." Beep, 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 beep. Gone.
Well,
So
it's not too often another guy walks in a room and says, "Man, you're so hot."
say, honey.
Hey, anyway, bro, I want to thank you for helping us here with the guinea pig action. This went way longer than I expected it to, and
It was so
Exactly.
much. It was so much fun, you guys. And Hammer Jane Gang, we got new. We're going into space here, man. We're on a new level, going out.
we're gonna take it to another place.
Oh yeah, I love all you guys. I really do. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate this, brother.
Okay, and thank you, Kamuela Man.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Nighty night. See you
Aloha.
later.
There we go. Wow. Okay, see, we're hanging up from him, and let's see if I can. Whoops. And her boot, because I went show the logo like that. I never mean to. Oh, there we go. Whoo! All right, just in time for the 4 turtles, gangy. Right? So let's take a little 4-minute and 20-second break, and we'll be back right after with Paul. Do whatever we like. Cook rice, take a nap, refresh yourself. Here we go. There you go. While I was talking to Kamuela Man, toward the end there, we had a couple super chats, and sorry, I'm gonna miss them. Here's right here. This is KK Lucas 21. Mahalo, thanks, Lucas, right there. Appreciate it. And then I'm zipping forward here, seeing if I can spockanize Andre right here. Mahalo, Andre. Look at that. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, and people saying, Mahalo, Kamuela Man. Thanks for sharing your stories. Everybody's got a story. Everybody has something interesting, you know? Right there, Yvonne with the 4 turtles. Really nice interview with Kamuela Man and Andy. Thank you. Ooh, mahalo, Andre. There we go. Yeah. You know, it's interesting how, you know, how creativity can see you through so many things. And, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, art or gourds or something. Some people like to write, crochet, whatever. And I think, you know, the ability to do that is so important. If not, there's nothing worse than boredom, you know? I know. And if you do have something, consider yourself fortunate. Like I tell people, you know, I get motorcycles, right? I can, you know, you can be one old guy. Wow, you cannot always ride, you know, Andy. I said, yeah, but I can pick up a wrench. I can pick up a rag and some polish. I can do something that allows you to escape everything and getting into it. And that's what impresses me about Kamuela Man, you know. Anything you do with him, oh yeah, you know what we can do. I said, oh wow. And I think that's why we get along. Jody, you did awesome, Kamuela Man. That's it right there. Ooh, that was awesome. Andy and Jerry loved it so much. Inspiration and living aloha. That's how right there. Huh? What sort of things do you do? You know, when you're feeling creative. My wife, she's a good doodler. You know, when she talks on the phone and stuff, she's always drawing little pictures, and I'm like, you should save those. Nah, I don't. I'm like, what? You know, what sort of thing do you do? You know, I think was it Auntie Bagel was telling me she crochets. You know, and I know Kaiulani here. She's a dancer. You know, that's it. Whoa. Wow, Ted Mose, it's actually kind of cold outside now. Huh? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Enjoyed the interview. That last part really interested me about how he could heal others. Whoa. As if he didn't have enough talents. Oh my goodness. Creativity, the ability to make order from chaos, finding patterns and ways of doing things, any kind. The wisdom of Corey Tiedemann right there. Glasswork. Ooh, that's difficult and hot too, right? Do you blow glass or you just polish it? What do you do? Yeah. Tedmo seems like we're getting little smoke today. Oh, I bet K-Man is stripping off the fancy shirt so he can relax. You are awesome, my brother. I'm very proud of you. Yeah. I have saved drawings since high school. Interesting to see the evolution. Oh, that's all right there. I write music and bake. Wow, don't get those two mixed up, okay, Jody? Because you know what I mean. The last thing you want to do is put a piece of sheet music in the oven, 30 minutes at 440. Yes, Lady Tie-Dye, such good news. Hope you will be able to see him and his parents soon. Oh, private conversation, avert your eyes. Study a new language. Do some karate practice or play the bass. When feel lazy, I read a book. Oh, that's all right there. Shaka alaka. Hula is my creative outlet, stress relief, connection to Hawaii'ne, even though I stay mainland. You know, I talked to Robert Cazimero. I interviewed him one time, Kaiulani, and he said, you know, it makes me sad that there are more hula halaus on the mainland and they seem more committed than here in Hawaii. That's from Robert Cazimero now. Wow. Good. Tuned in just in time to see Kamuela Man. Oh, I love music. It's my escape from the drama of the world. Music is an interesting outlet. Andy Bumatai, I'm a stripper. Oh, okay, Taz. Well, we want to see a video, but you know, keep it family friendly. That's all I ask. How not to see? Oh, wait. Have not seen news on the fires today. Oh man, I paint and I play music and I garden. Garden, bro. I seen your garden. That's farming. This brother, he got one big one. My high school friend Steve Danielson, and your avatar on the Facebook side is you playing guitar, right? Yeah. Well, you know what I noticed? Hardly any people from Facebook commenting lately. We don't have that many on either, you know. I think on my one channel we have 8 people, and on the other one we have now 5 people. So don't know what happened there. Huh? Hey, Devin Ching, what kind glass? I do fused. Ooh, there we go. I like to operate ham radio gear, strum on my guitar, and do some fishing. Yeah, you must have loved that 4 turtles, right? You're like, oh, like be right there. Yeah. I enjoy cooking, baking, new recipes I've never tried before. You are brave, Marilyn. Recipes you never tried together? Whew. That's scary to me. No music, no life. Yeah. I interviewed John DeMello. He's a music producer in Hawaii. He started and ended his interview with that sentence. I was on Facebook first, but then I came over here when I realized I can't. Oh, maybe the Facebook people are lost due to the new setup. I don't know. Not so much. Who knows, right? But it still seems to be working. Yeah. Oh, I just think there's not that many of them. But here, Ku'aloha shoots over to her Facebook page. I'm here. You're so funny, Ku'aloha. V, oops. You are so right. Also enjoy photography when traveling, especially from the back of a motorcycle. Oh, there you go. Molly Davis. It was easy for me to find on Facebook. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, you know. I'm wondering because it takes a little bit of effort to do it, so you know, we'll keep doing it. Yeah, I cook, build gadgets, fix broken stuff when I get time. Oh, you one of those, huh? Oh, you know what? I can fix that. Oh, it's the kind of guy you like live next door to or be married to. But Hank, you're not my type, okay? Just like, you know. Ooh, I love cooking island food and fishing with my grandsons. Oh, how much fun must that be? You can teach them how, huh? Oh, I used to craft with beach glass and shells when I was back home. Yeah, but now, Yvonne, the commute. Okay, honey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pick up some beach glass. Okay, my flight's at 4:30. You can take me down. What? Oh, so many musicians here. Me too. I know dance. I make 'em dance. That's how, Robert. That's a skill right there. Slight delay on Facebook. Yeah, always, Eric. Always. But if you're there, you don't notice it unless you have something to compare it to. So, not that big a deal. And the moment your wife ever ride with you? No. It's not her thing, you know. I'm kind of glad too, right? It's interesting, my wife and I, we're like polar opposites. She's real shy. She doesn't like to be on camera. She doesn't like even have her picture taken. So, and I guess that's kind of good, right? Opposites attract. All good over here, cruising. Oh, okay. Mahalo. Yeah. So let's see what we have on the YouTube side over here. Yeah, we still get about 138. Hey, false crack the like button if you guys can. Okay, I know y'all hung, all dazzled by Kamuela Man. But if can, it has really been helping, with antilytics, because, Anna, right? She kind of fickle. But now when you look at my videos, right, on YouTube, no matter, I have like 500 of them, right? You see more on the suggested side, or I guess it's on this side, more of the Daily Pidgin is suggested now. So we try to reach as many migrated Hawaiians as can. Okay? Oh, I string pucks. Pucks? What is this? Looking for them is really my favorite. I don't know what that is. Puka. Oh, is it puka? Did you mean puka like puka shell? Maybe. Could be. I get one right over here. You see that one right there? That's on the lamp. That's a puka shell right there, made by Nani Rego in Waianae. I know. I paint, garden, bake, write, and listen and produce music for hours. Isn't it great, Nani, when you can just get immersed in something that you're just into it so much, and then you look up, the sun coming up. The only thing bad if you go, I gotta go work. Right. I'll go and try stained sometime. Yeah, stained glass. Hey, how's it, Mike McKegg? How are you? I'd be too scared to be responsible for my husband if he rode with me. Afraid I would crash my bike from sheer nerves. Yeah. That is a consideration, when I ride with people, I ride like, I have packed people before, and I'll tell you what's weird. If you ride and then you get packed, my bike broke down, my friend, bro, you gotta make the gig, jump on the back. And now I'm on the back of his bike going, this is weird, I'm not in control. Ooh. I just play music. I always tell that I know dance because I no more insurance. Going to sleep, gotta work in the morning. Hey, mahalo, Keke Lucas. Thanks, appreciate you being here. Hope to see you again. Was that you doing Le Pikake on Facebook? Oh, that's 2 medium Diet Coke. Sorry. Avert your eyes. Andy, a false crack not like button. Mahalo, you buggers. Thank you very much. Yeah, we went from 30 people just did, because now it just hit 100. Mahalo, it really makes a difference. I really do. I'm still painting rocks. Play my ukulele. That's how JC. Yeah, I get one of your rocks. I get 2 of your rocks. In fact, my wife saw the one you painted of me, and she goes, "Is that your face on a rock?" I said, "Yeah, why? What? Look like me. Looks just like you." How's it, Leroy from Ku'aloha? Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Let's throw up the holo holo. Okay, this is me on the motorcycle once again, and I went into Wahiwa. I forgot who mentioned it yesterday. Hey, bro, go Wahiwa. Now, we've been there before, but I was in the truck. This time, I went through every little road and did my ride around aimlessly thing. So let's check it out. I gotta find it, and here we go. Boom. Now, for those of you who have headed into Wahiwa from the Mililani side, this is not coming off the freeway. The cars on the right just came off the freeway. But we are heading in to Wahiwa. And Never have that much traffic. Woohoo! Bonus. Oh, now I feel I don't do anything, but I have a rich inner life and I really appreciate what other people do. Hey, Susan, appreciation is doing something, I mean, think about it. Museums wouldn't be museums if they didn't have people who didn't look at art and appreciate it. And there are people who do that for a living, critique art and enjoy it, or music or anything. So it's not like you don't do anything, Maybe you're the one we need to consume. You're the yin on the yang, right? Look for the good in things. I know. Hey, I get the 100th like on the show. Hey, mahalo for that, Keola P. Oh, forgot to do the dishes. Put the dishes in a sink, I went down some weird road. Brother was going, what you doing over here, bro? Huh? This is where we hide the utility trucks. Andy, how many lays do you have left from the 100th episode? One. That one. I think they call it the Hana lay. Hey, yep. That's exactly right. Yeah, I know. Does watching Netflix count as a hobby? Yes, it does. And what makes it a hobby is mentioning that you do. All right? And what makes you a reviewer is if you tell other people about what you saw and suggest things you liked. Look at that. You have a new career. Hey, puka shell necklace. My mother got me one from ABC. I love it. Yeah. How's it cool? Aloha. Oh, the Facebook action going there. Oh, the Facebook side going up, small kind. That's cool. Oh, man, hold on. Come on now, there's a small delay. Manny, the Honolulu club, a cop stops a speeder on Ke'eaumoko Street and he starts to write out the ticket. He discovers he don't know how to spell Ke'eaumoko. He asks the driver if he can please drive up to King Street and let him stop him again. Hey, big squirrel picking pooks, dangerous. Get waxed from the hockey sticks, pucks. Oh, I get it. That's what I thought he meant, I love that version. Oh, there you go. You got a new fan, Miles. Gotta be careful with stained glass. Get plenty cuts. Oh, that reminds me of a friend who he used to make knives. And he said, the only problem, every once in a while, they bite you. Oh, sorry. Gotta be all howly and ask, why say false crack? Oh, I am sorry. That is from my colloquial background in Waianae. False crack, this is the good night super chat from Keola. Let me deal with that first, and then I'll talk about false crack. Thanks, Keola. Please tell everyone in your family I said hi. Okay. False crack is the equivalent of sucker punch, right? In Hawaii, we go, oh, that guy went false crack me. In other words, when I wasn't, boom, he hit me when I wasn't looking, right? So what we do is, as a joke, we say, hey, false crack the like button, because maybe when the button not looking or expecting it, boom, hit that bugger. That's where false crack comes from. Okay? Oh, sound good from here. There. My wife and me, Netflix, K-drama junkies. That's a hobby. If you're into something, especially if you can do them with your wife or husband, that's even better, All right. my wife and I always talk about, one day we would like to travel together. She loves to travel, and I don't. But to go with her, okay, let's go. And we always have a good time whenever we've done it, you know. No one likes the same stuff as me. I send them, and they all like, oh, sounds fascinating. in a sarcastic sort of way, Verity. But you know what? Don't let your eclectic and maybe esoteric tastes, right? Because maybe you're onto something, right? I'll tell you a movie that Kamuela Man and I were talking about the other night. Waterworld. People hated that with Kevin Costner. Remember Waterworld? I think it was 3 hours long or something. Apocalyptic. People floating on the ocean. Paper was the high commodity. And I love that movie. Everybody went, ugh, are you kidding me? I liked it. And another one was Heaven's Gate. Remember that? Anybody know? I'm looking at the chat and not where we are, because I don't know where we are. This is heading up the road to, I don't think I passed it, to Lelehua High School. I think. Did I pass it already? Anybody know? Okay. Oh, I loved Waterworld. Oh, see? Kindred Spirits. Ooh, local eggs at Peterson's farm right there. Okay. Maybe I gotta move those little small kind off, huh? Oh, no. The high school's coming up. In fact, if my warped memory serves me, I go into the parking lot like I did with my truck. There we go. Oh yeah, Botanical Gardens. I almost stopped, but did not. Oops. This over here. Okay, all you mules look familiar right here. And look at this. Here's a sad sign of the times. I don't know if you can read the sign, right? But see this sign right here? I tried to get it. It says, anyway, the sign said student drop off and food pickup. So they're gathering food there for people that don't have. So after you drop off your kid, maybe you can pick up food. We use this sharing thing called 2-7. Pretty glitchy, but mostly work. Oh, my niece works in the cafeteria there. Oh, that school pretty cool. Yeah. Andy, today I said Garen Balbarons, Hamajang working its way into my soul. Okay. You know where Garen Balbarons started? So V, back when we used to play agates, we called it, but everyone else in the world calls them marbles, right? But when you play agates, right, a lot of the guys used to bring one steel ball bearing. You know the ball bearing, one of them, right? And that was the one they would use to break up the pile or whatever. So they used to call them, oh, I'm going to use my ball bearing. Garen's guaranteed I'm going to win. Garen ball bearing. Boom. That's how, and you notice that I make that kind of, because that's how you do. You put the thing here and then you use your finger. Boom. Some guys were good, man. Ooh, cookie plate push 'em. Oh man, that's from high school days. They don't even have cafeteria in the on the west side now. It's all the meals are brought in because there were so many free lunch, people that they just said, hey, let's just give free lunch to everybody. So on the West Coast now, the kids don't pay for lunch. Andy, can feel the wind blowing over the top of my helmet. Ooh, such great memories. Yeah. And you can tell, Marilyn, that the footage is on a bike, like right there. You see how you see me? I'm trying to avoid the bumps and whatever, right? See right here, look, the lean. Oh, what happened? I stopped suddenly. What, can go in here legal. This is the elementary school. Ooh, Wendell, I'm a K-drama junkie. Oh, too. You can download it on your Fire Stick or Roku. Oh, we're gonna do Hammer Jang Jang tonight. Oh, if you like, John, can. Yeah. What time? What time we got? Oh, it's only 5 o'clock. I think this thing is kind of long, but let's see how much time I got left. Yeah, oh wow. There's 30 minutes left of this holo holo, but us guys, we just voila on the side anyway, so. In fact, let's play it right now. Huh? What? How's that, John? Huh? I'll play it right now, and I'll turn this music off. Boom, and then we can play the Hammer Jang Jang, and then let's see if I can find it now. Where the bugger stay? Hold on. Oh, where stay? And here we go.
Hea o ko ia pahinui, ke ho o kane ho kau kika. E aloha ana mele nahe nahe, e ole lohauli. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and a hammer jang jang.
That's how much.
Hea o ko ia ata aize, ke ho o kane ho kau kika. E aloha ana mele nahe nahe, e ole lohauli. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and the hammer jang jang.
Maybe Kamuela Man.
Hea o ko ia Joe gang, ke ho o kane ho baseline. E aloha ana mele nahe nahe, e ole lohauli. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and the hammer jang jang. Hea o ko ia mo ke ale, ke ho o kane ho ukulele. E aloha ana mele nahe nahe, e ole lohauli. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and the hammer jang jang. Hea o ko ia sani chillingwe, ke ho o kane ho kau kika. E aloha ana mele nahe nahe, e ole lohauli. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and up hammer jang jang. Hea o ko ia kamaka vivo ole, ke ho o kane ho ukulele. E aloha na mele nahe nahe, e ole lohauli. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and up. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and up. Everybody dance, everybody sing, everybody and up hammer jang jang.
Good night. Aloha meko.
I say there.
How's that for timing, Kamuela Man? Huh? Right there. I'll say there. There we go. Oh, Wendell Smith loving that line too. Right there. Yep. Anybody from Wahiawa? And I tell you what, today I'm on the bike and I'm going, I wonder where this road go. Boom, go down. And I'm going, I've never been, and it's huge back there. I mean, I only touched upon how many, how the neighborhood was back there. I mean, which sounds stupid to say, of course, you know what I mean? But it's fun when you know, I mean, I live, you know, 5 miles from this area and went, wow, I'm seeing things I never saw before. How cool is that, man? I know. Whew. I want to see if there's a mandolin chords for this song. Steven, I think Steven, Steve Danielson knows the chords, Zamboni. Steve, if you're, I think I remember Steve saying he played it on a mandolin. The ukulele chords were floating around somewhere, I think. I don't know, are they different, you know? Oh, my sister-in-law lives Wahiwa. Oh, does she? Eh. Oh, kalamai, no pay no mind. Where stay? This is Wahiwa. Ku'uloha. Yeah, I know. You would go, really? This is Wahiwa? And obviously it's recycling day, but yeah. And I'm going through places I've never been. That was my goal. I've never been down this road. Boom, head down. You know, yeah. So that's what we're doing. Oh, I'm getting better at singing the words. Finally figured out the Kamaka Viva Ole part. Oh yeah, that's Israel, right? Israel. It's an homage to all the different singers, right? Kamaka Viva Ole. Yeah. And the Bumatay chord names are the same for all musical instruments. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you know. So when he said the mandolin chords, I'm like, G is a G no matter what you're playing on. Because I gotta tell you, you haven't heard Hama Jang Jang until you've heard it played on a sousaphone. Yeah. Yeah, just bit yeah, I think it would make an excellent marching band song. I mean, that's just me, but you know. Ooh, the tree line starting of the military range. Oh, is that what it is? There was one road I went down here that I went, whoa, it's called Royal Palm Street. Have you guys ever seen this street? What? Small can change mind. Oh no, this is a U-turn. Look how tight this is. Whoa! That made me nervous, and it was me. No, I went down a street. I don't know if I did. You'd know it's like Royal Palms all the way. I went, man, that alone was worth getting lost. Oh. And the oh yeah, a sousaphone fan perhaps? Yeah. Boy Torres, where are you? I'm south of Big Sur and smoke out badly. Oh, smoked out badly. Wow. Yes, with all the palms. Did we go through it already? Wow, Willie, I wasn't paying attention. If not, hang out just to see that. I'm telling you, it's like I was going, whoa. It's like being in Hollywood. Sending prayers for everyone in California, especially folks near the fires. Oh my goodness. Andy, scraping your knees for that right turn, huh? For that tight turn. Oh, almost. I like to hear the Hama Jang Jang song on a bassoon. The storm just blew here in Tempe, Arizona. Oh, we need the rain so badly. It was coming down hard. Oh, that's great. I was in, I used to perform in Tempe. I think I told you that, Vicky. You know, another lifetime ago when I was a comic on the road. I seem to remember it being like a college town. I think we Did we talk about this? There was the Improv Comedy Club that was used to be in a theater. Do I take a right here or a left? Oh, this is the left, I think. Look, I'm thinking, which way should I go? Okay, I opted for the left. Up. Yes, Royal Palms. Yeah, Leroy, but my question is, did I already pass them? Because I like see them again. I've been looking at the chat and not paying attention. I know. Andy, you scraping pegs on the... Yeah, I don't scrape pegs. Are you kidding? You saw the biker ride out. It's a 2000 Gilroy Indian. I mean, it's just a bagger, right? So I might scrape floorboards. Sorry, esoteric motorcycle action going on right there. Try go lonomusic.com, Big Squirrel Nuts. Yeah. And if you email him, he's good at getting back, right? His name is Lono, and it's his email lono@lonomusic.com. Ew. Oh wow, look at those. I like Cedar Royal Palm. How much you get? Oh, 20 minutes. Maybe I already went past it, huh? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hold on, Gengi. We're going, woo, turn around. I know. Sorry, you guys. Okay, not yet. Oh, cool. Yes. Tempe is a college town. ASU started classes today, both in person and online. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was doing the shows there, a lot of college students. I was much younger too, but never ride a motorcycle, but no need leaning on the turns with you and having fun. Well, remember what was it? Yesterday where you were holding. Oh, here's the road. Here's the road. Look at this. This road is called Royal Palm Road. How's that, Mina? Wow. Trippy, huh? Wow. Man, I loved how that looked. Yep. I love the neighborhoods with no sidewalks. Reminds me of my childhood. Aww. Yeah. Wow. Exactamo. How's that, Kevin? Wow. Oh, that's funny. I was talking to a haole lady and she was searching for a word. I said, Hamajang. And she said, yes, it's the perfect word. Whoop. Where's Tim from LA? It's funny you would think of him, yeah? But he likes coconut trees. Andy, you know how many people wish they live here? Wow, all of us. Or live there, all of us. Yeah. Wow, nice palms. I know, Nina. Oh, they get free coconuts. No, those aren't coconut trees, Midori. Those are royal palms. So they just grow like that. They call them royal palms because they're very straight. They look like columns and yeah. Royal Palm Road, that's right. You know, Oh yeah, I remember no sidewalks. Wow, looks like Beverly Hills. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Danny. Look like, yeah. Oh, this is Wahiwa? I know, trippy, yeah. Love this road. Wahiwa, Beverly Hills. So cool. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind because we already went past them. Corey, sometimes with electric bass fingering, hard to use the smartphone. Oh, Royal Palms shot. Not bad, I know. Awesome. Wow, Royal Palms is beautiful. Oh, I'm so far behind. No, I'm not that far behind. A little bit. Ooh. What's this? Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, that thing went jump just when I was about to click Michi Mama. Those palms could be close to 100 years old. They are quite large. Really? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, can we do palm reading? Oh, that's funny. Or palms. That's where they grow the Palm Springs. I wish I could afford to move back. Mr. Islands. Oh, look at this now. Anyone keep palm? Ted. Oh, your holo holo bike therapy, good for everyone. All in favor of more. Yeah, I got the bike all set up, and and I'm feeling better, and for a while I'm going, how can I go to the same places over and over? But now with the bike, it feels fun to like go through neighborhoods I haven't been because it's a motorcycle, right? So it's a different experience. Ooh, Wahiwaga, nice homes, fireplace. What, get cold at night? Yes, it does. I live here in Mililani, and it has. There was a time when it was like 60 to 65 for almost 2 weeks at night. At night now. Hey, Michi Mama, thanks. Whoa. Oh, kind of loud, huh? But you deserve it. Oh, okay, here's another one. I wonder what's down this road. Take a look. What kind of building is that? Is it an apartment building? I don't know. Right? And look at this antenna on the left. Oh man, how's that? I bet you those guys get good cell reception. Huh? What you think? Oh, how many bars you get? Oh, 157? Oh, okay, so you can hear me good then, huh? Woo. I was riding on the back then. Went into a turn and leaned way over, got scared. Worried that we would drop. You get centrifugal force working for you. Yeah, I like the dumb phones more, my speed. Oh my God. Kaiulani, you are unstoppable. Yep. 60 to 65 at night is my ideal dream temperature. Oh yeah, you can sleep really good. Oh honey, oh cold. Maybe I gotta wear a shirt when I go sleep. Yeah. Whew. What's this? 60 to 65 degrees? That's afternoon in Alaska. Yeah, well, that's all different. But I'm just saying, for Hawaii, in the middle of the island here. When I first moved to Oahu in 68, I could ride around and say, I wonder where this will take me. That's how I learned the streets. Yeah, my wife does that when we go to, when we were traveling together, when she was my girlfriend. And she'd go, let's go get lost. What? We get in a rental car. What's down here? We had such a good time. Oh, I think that was backside Wahiwa. Yeah, well, this is all Wahiwa. Everything we've been through, that whole back area where I've never been, I was just checking them out there, spockenizing them small kind. Hey, if we were ever in the same room, watch out, Kaiulani. Uh-oh. I like my palms red. Was blue last week, yeah? Oh, here, and for the people who might be in this area, I thought I would take a small detour and visit the police station. Because plenty of people got their driver's license over here. In fact, when I go through, you can see the people waiting for their turn to take the test. Remember how nervous you were the first time you had to take the test? Watch, look at this. This is the police station. And then on the right here, after I make this turn, I don't know if you can, oh, you can't see the people. Watch this guy pull out right here. I went, oh yeah? I just going squeak by. How's that? Na 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 boo boo. So nice, this holo holo. Yeah. Andy, you should like. You sound like you still in love. How wonderful for you two. Oh yeah, you kidding? Yeah, very much so. It's a different kind of love. You know, we've been together over almost 40 years. Let me think. Yeah, almost 40 years. 38 or 40. I'm not good at counting. And you know, it's fun to have been, you know, in your 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s, and now we're in our 60s. So, you know, it's not like, you know, when we were in our 20s, right? No kids, look good. But, right? It's there. And what I always tell people, it's nice to be able to rewind with somebody. Hey, you remember? Oh, you remember? Oh, yeah. And right? Sorry, cut off. I was going to say was the big antenna back side of Wahiwa HPD. Oops. Whoa, no popo. Well, I don't go. If I went all the way back, you see all the cop cars and stuff. But you know, and they packing the whole Hamajang gang on the back with him. That's how. Yeah. Look at this one here. Here's Wahiwa. They were doing a lot of work in this area. I don't know what was going on, but even when I went straight and around, I ran into more. Well, I gotta tell you, as long as I can put gas, I didn't stop at a gas station or a convenience store. Usually you know me, I like my snacks, chocolate and milk. I wonder if I'll ever get over that. Before trips, my wife used to go to AAA and get all the maps. Wow, she calls it getting lost. I call it scenic route. That's how, you know. I don't know how people, I'm not going to say that. What I was going to say is, you ever get lost and you see husband and wives fighting because, you know, no, he's who cares? You know what I mean? We're together and we're having good fun, and oh, where's that? Especially if you run into a little restaurant or something, you go, hey, look, let's stop, grab something to eat. Hey, and the people are really nice. Like, oh, wow. I have a sweet tooth. I know. I feel like eating pomegranate. I don't like pomegranate so much. A little too tart for me. I have this thing about tart foods. I might go. I just think about it, and there's these two things right here that go. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, you're right, Mark Hill. What an amazing day. Oh, it was every day. If you can just bring yourself to find the good. Haven't lived together. What? Been married for 40 years yesterday. Haven't lived together for 30. Best marriage ever. Oh. Well. Past Wahiwa General Hospital. That's been on a few TV shows and movies. Yeah. The emergency unit is right there. You know, I always hope I never have to rush anyone there, because that's where I would have to come from Mililani, right? Lower Wahiwa. Was that what they call it? Lower Wahiwa? Look how wide the street is here, though. You know? Interesting. I'm sure this used to be a cane road, right? Or something. Oh, I only get lost when driving someplace without mountains. Oh, you're one of those I can see them. Okay, no worry. Keep that to my left. Yeah. So nice to ride long time with no high-rise or condos. Right. Watch this. I don't know if you can see the signal this brother giving me. You tell me, okay, come, go around. You know, as opposed to what? Go right here. Go, this brother. Yeah, see? Go. And then this guy, how cool is this? Show me the shaka. Oh, it. I know. Hey, heading toward Wilson Lake. Is that what that is? I didn't know there was a lake over there. I am so writing it down when I finally get there. Oh, Andy, do you have military pass for Holo Holo? No, I do not. Oh, I love 3 of those. Oh, let me try click on Ice Rick. You right, Andy. No good fight with the wife. I miss my wife, best friend more. Nobody better than the wife. Yeah. I'm one of those guys, you know. People get married, you know. I go, bro. If you with the right person, it's the best, you know. I get lost on the roundabouts. I just go in circles. Eddie, why you torture us with these rides? I want to do them, but can only fantasize now. Maybe like torture a little bit. Oh, sorry, Robert. You know, yeah, get some VR glasses, you know, and watch this on the rerun. And then, okay, here we're going right through the heart of Wahiawa, right? Heading for the freeway. But you know what I did not get on the freeway? I'm always afraid my camera, if it falls off on a road like this, I can pull over and I grab it. It has happened before. But on the freeway, you just automatically kind of dive for it and try to save it. And that can be dangerous. Oh, yes, if Andy did, he could go through Koli Koli Pass. Yeah, but you know, the not only do I not have that identification, but to ride a motorcycle, you have that on base. You know, you gotta have the orange thing and the regulation gloves and all. You know, I know. 33 years in 9 more days from now. Wow. There you go. Great, Holo Holo. So good to see you getting your energy refreshed, being out and about. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, Danny. I can't even. It's like, whew. And you know what? To being able to do that thing with Kamuela Man, getting that to work. I mean, Kamuela Man, poor guy, man. I'm calling him at, 10 o'clock at night. Bro, can I try something with you? What? yeah, okay. I'm up till 12, he told me, okay. So till 12, I'm like, oh, can we get this? And then sometimes we connected, but we couldn't see each other. Then finally one day, boom. And to get a little geeky, what it is Ecamm Live should work with Skype natively, right? But then they Skype upgraded their security so then it wouldn't work. So what you have to do is find an older version of Skype before they did that update, plus get into terminal, which is the code of the program, and delete what's blocking you from seeing the camera. Took me 3 days to figure that out. Mahalo internet and all you geeky guys on those chat rooms. I know. Oh, later Zamboni. What? Zamboni taking off. Oh, there he is. Okay, gang and Andy, I am off to bed. Another super early day on the boat. Oops, sorry, brother. But, good to be working, huh? That's how. Good to have you home too, bro. Okay, gang, you know what? Oh, look at this. This is the end of it, and we got 1 minute left on the show. How well-timed is today? Yeah. Okay. Dang. Love when you geek out. Yeah, but, all the poor people that have to, do you ever sleep? Yeah. Passing Wheeler Field. Yep, they're right there. After this, this is already heading into Mililani's side. Me heading home. Hey, awesome show, Andy Bumatay. Mahalo. Thanks, you guys. Ooh. We like to be geek beaks. There we go. Woot woot. Wheeler Airfield, my civil air patrol days. I'm glad you've seen some stuff, Yeah, but Kevin, you were the one who used to live on Mililani, right? Down the windy road over there. Okay. Pow. Love you, Andy. Right on, Robert. Thanks, Andy. Love the tech talks. Okay. But I didn't have to do black hat session, yeah? Ooh, hugs to all. Aloha, spread the love. Mahalo for the holo. Yeah, thank you for watching, David. Good night, Andy and Gengi. Have a nice evening. Take care, Vicky Asato. There we go. And this is the end right here. We'll just end on this as we go into the sunset. Yeah. Right there. Unless you want to, I actually take it to the post office. But you know what? Let's finish right here. Thank you. There you go. Right on, guys. Okay, I'm going to play the song and then we're going to end. Okay, let me turn this one off. Right? Hopefully, Ku'ualoha has her ukulele ready. And let's see. Oh, Andy, thanks for the great show. It was fun today. Yeah, I know. Mahalo to Kamuela Man for giving it that extra spark. That's right. Okay, here we go. And wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. 7, 6, 5.
Hey, how's it and welcome to the Daily Pidgin Show. It's the place to be to let the pigeon flow. The Daily Pidgin Show with Andy Bumatay. Mahalo nui loa to you for stopping by.
Oh, man. Pualani didn't want to... Okay, now I'm going to dig up my button to see if I can find it. And I think that camera is frozen or it might look weird. Whatever. But, hey, thanks, Fuck you tomorrow. See? I told you. There we go. This